Hi guys, welcome back, and in our last guitar fundamentals lesson we're going to look at the string names. Okay, so these are absolutely crucial because everything that we look at from here on in, we're going to need to know the string names, because we're going to be saying, right, I'm going to put my first finger on the D string, 2nd fret, and so on. So we really must know this. This is an absolute fundamental thing to learn. So what we're going to do is we're going to go through it learning a cool little rhyme. Okay, so this is actually a little rhyme that one of my students a long time ago came up with. I kind of set a challenge to all my kind of 6-7-year-old students to come up with a rhyme for the strings. Okay, and the rhyme that this one came up with, or the little phrase, is elephants and donkeys grow big ears. Okay, and I really like that one. I think that one just sits really well. It's ridiculous, it's amazing, it's the kind of thing a 6-year-old comes up with, and it's perfect. So elephants and donkeys grow big ears. Basically, it helps you remember that the strings are E, A, D, G, B, and E. Elephants and donkeys grow big ears. Okay? Yeah, it's a little silly, but if it helps, it helps, okay? So the cool thing there is that we've got 2 E strings, haven't we? We've got the low E string and the high E string. So that's another thing you need to start getting familiar with, the fact that the low, when we say low, okay, what you might be thinking as a kind of immediately, you know, if you've never picked up a guitar, you haven't done much music in the past, you might be thinking, well, low is down here, right? It's this string, this kind of thin string here, because it's lower. Like physically lower. But what we're talking about when we say low to high is in sound. Okay, so we're saying, right, so this is the lowest sound and this is the highest sound. Okay, so when I say the low E string, I mean the lowest in sound and the highest in sound. Okay, to help you out, we'll also say, you know, thickest and thinnest strings, to just in case that gets a little confusing at any point. But that's a really important kind of terminology to get used to. When we talk about going from low to high, it's in terms of sound. Okay, so if I did a scale from low to high, that would be from low to high, and then from high to low. Okay, so hopefully that makes sense. Can you remember the string names? Elephants and donkeys grow big ears. So E, A, D, G, B, E. There's useful stuff underneath the video to help you out, but that's the last thing you're going to need to learn. So you should be there holding the guitar properly. You should know the string names, how to hold the plectrum, whether it's acoustic or electric, you know what to do. Now, if you want to just learn a little bit about the kind of gear you might be wanting, just before you start properly learning and go through to the kind of beginners courses, then the next set of lessons is all just about maybe what electric guitar you should buy to start learning, or what amp you should buy to start learning, and what accessories you need as well to make sure that you're getting off to the best possible start. So have a look at that one if you need to, but if you're all set, if you've got your guitar, your amp and everything going, then go through to the beginners courses and start learning.